Gonna move out here a bit. Well, that is fighting good. He's a nice one. G'day everybody and welcome to another full-scale Fishing Adventures episode. We are down on the lower Eyre Peninsula today. We're at Port Lincoln and we're doing something a little bit different. I've always wanted to go out and search for flatties in some of the bays within Boston Bay itself. So we've got the weather today and I thought it would be a nice opportunity to go and explore some new stuff. And I've always liked that about fishing, is the fact that you get to explore stuff. So I usually come down to Port Lincoln each year, and I have done for many years, but it's just nice to keep doing different stuff, and there's so much to explore down here. So I really wanted to get out and try to see if these bays hold some big flatties. I'm pretty sure they will, so let's get the boat in the water and let's get fishing. Well, it's a lot windier than what they were predicting, but that's just ocean fishing. I think that's one thing, you know, always be prepared. Got my wet weathers on. I strapped everything down because stuff just goes flying and you can never be totally reliant on the weather forecast. So I've been searching on Google Maps and I marked out all the little sandy spots that I wanted to fish. Usually the flatties, if you can find some sand, a bit of rock like structure, or like rock structure, it's usually where they hang out. So I thought I'd just work through. I've got one here, a bit of a bay, and then another little bay, and then the next bit's around the corner. So we'll work this one and then yeah, we'll just keep on searching. So I'm going to throw my flatty confidence bait, 4-inch diesel minnow, on a 1/4 ounce weedless jig head, and I'm juicing it up with some mullet Pro Cure, just because mullet scent it's quite a strong scent, and I think it makes a big difference flatty fishing, because they tend to, like, sometimes they'll hit it and then they'll come back to it, and I think if it tastes good they'll come back to it even more. I've got 6-pound braid, 15-pound fluoro leader, and I've just got the rods that I brought with are all 2 to 4 kilo 7-foot spin sticks. And they've just got 1000 size reels. This is an Akuma ITX, which for the price has been an absolutely awesome reel. It's really good. We've got a dodge tide today, so no tidal movement. Speaking of which, there is a massive flatty lie right there. Wow, I don't know if you can see that, but that is a good fish. That's cool as. Ooh, is that a bite? That's a big flatty lie, jeebus. Got him. Oh, come off. Damn it. Right up in shallow too. Saw him swim off at 1,000,000 miles that way. I don't think he's coming back. Sometimes I hang out in groups though, so it's always worth chucking another cast in there. Damn. Well, we had our first bite. Didn't go quite according to plan, but at least we've seen that big flatty lie. We've hooked one, so it's all looking really good. Got him. Got him. Come off, how? How did that not stay connected? Drove the hook into him. Must have just had his mouth on the tail or something. Ah, no way. Had to be another one sitting in there. Nice. That's what we're after. That's what we're after. It's the perfect groin for one to be sitting. And I don't know whether this is the same one or a different one, but it's the primo spot along this bank. Hey, he's a nice one. Really nice one. Yeah. What we wanted. There we go, beautiful southern blue spot. Got the glove on because there is not a fish that'll destroy my hands worse, whether it's the spikes on the side or the teeth in their mouth, than a southern blue spot. Super stoked. Oh, now I wanted to keep just a couple for dinner, but I didn't want to take any big ones. Legal size is 30 and he is 40 on the dot, so that's a really nice one to eat, I reckon. Got him. Got him. Nice. Right up on the edge of the weed there. That's cool. Oh. Back my drag off a bit. They fight good. The old flatty, he's a nice one. Oh. So cool. How's the colour of the water? It is just beautiful. Up you come. Better get the net ready. Hey, that's a nice one. So cool. Absolutely beautiful blue spot. Well, they are certainly one of my favourite fish to target. That one's sitting right up on the edge of the weed there and just clunked that diesel minnow. So stoked. Such a cool fish. I could see him down there. It must have been waiting from a previous cast. That's so sick. Cool to pull two out of the one spot. Oh. Yeah, definitely was waiting there for that plastic to come through again. And that's just such typical flathead, you know, ambush feeders set themselves up when the bait fish comes past, they just launch out and smash it. Super nice. He's going. It's a fine line. You want to stop them, but you don't want to rip the hooks out of them mouths. So back to drag off a smidge. Oh, that's a nice one. Yeah. Whoo. Very cool. He definitely set himself up waiting for that plastic to come back through again. Super nice fish. Stoked. Got in, right up on that groin there. Oh, so sick. Oh, he's a nice one. Don't you come off. Yes. Oh, how much fun is exploring new areas, and like that looked really good. You pop a cast up in there and it just goes clunk. Hey, that's a nice fish. That's a really nice fish. Just don't want to pull the hook out of his mouth. Do a lap of the boat. Come on, buddy. Wow. Back this way, please. We got a strong one, this one. Actually on the windward shore, and I just spot locked so I could cover the water without just burning over the top of it. So handy. That is a sensational blue spot. Oh, beautiful fish. What an absolutely awesome fish. So stoked. Came out to explore some new water, and that is what I wanted to catch. An absolutely magnificent blue spot off of Port Lincoln. So stoked. What a cool fish. They are just awesome. All right. Hey, all these bigger flathead are definitely the breeding ones, so I've kept a couple for a feed. This big one can go back. Magnificent. Whoa, holy cow, did that smash that? Oh, oh, very next cast. Very next cast. Oh, that's so good. So good to explore some new stuff and get amazing fishing. Oh, just sort of feels as though, oh, they may not have seen lures in this spot. Whew, the bite is just like tonk. Wow, just hiding in that sand hole. I wonder if he following his mate in. Wow. Slightly smaller than the last one, but oh, what an amazing fish. Amazing fish. Beautiful. Beautiful. And then bang, next cast. Oh, what a fish. So cool. He just absolutely crunched it. Stoked. Big school of salmon. That was sick. Just saw this black patch come through. Oh, he's a nice one. Black patch of salmon come through. So sick. It's a good fish. Oh, he is going. Better back my drag off a bit. So cool to see him cruise along the bank like that. Whoa, he is going. I don't really want to rip the hook out of its mouth. And I don't want to run into the rocks either. Whoa, big jump. Gonna move out here a bit. Whoa, that is fighting good. He's a nice one. There's a pack of about 50 of them, I reckon. So cool. Bit of cloud popping over now. Whoa. Certainly full of fight, that is for sure. Come on, buddy. That's a nice size salmon, wow. Come on in. Oh. Wow, he does not want to give up. This time, maybe. Oh, they get their head down. They're so... Oh. That was a really, really average net shot. Oh. Hey, that's a nice fish. Check that out. Whoa, that's a chunk of a salmon. Just saw that school cruise past, chucked the plastic out, and this guy just smoked it and went bananas. That is a seriously cool fish. I'm super stoked with that. Yeah. What a picture perfect finish to the day. There is no one for miles. Such a fun way to fish. I love throwing plastics in sand holes. Good mixed bag of fish. Hopefully enjoyed the episode. I'll catch you all next time.